This commission concerns one of our important companions. We don't want any surprises before it's settled, and we don't want anyone else to know about it.
Don't worry. I won't breathe a word about this commission to anyone.
Okay.
Not anyone. Not even the mission target. In fact, the target of this commission is exactly who we need you to hide all this from.
If you're ready, let's go ahead and sign the confidentiality agreement. It's simple. You just need to say, "I agree," clearly during the final voice confirmation step.
Okay.
This all sounds very mysterious. Well, I'm down. Let's get started. First, Proxy, as the commissioned party, you promise to maintain strict confidentiality regarding matters related to Magus's commission, and shall not directly or indirectly disclose information to the mission target or any third parties. Related matters include, but are not limited to,
Whoa.
client identity, commission motives, and specific
That's
action plans.
Crazy.
Second, the proxy's
What's up with this
investigation and
threshold?
assistance to the mission target must be conducted under their own name, without mentioning the client's instructions. Specific scenarios that may be involved include, but are
I
not
see.
limited to the following.
Reading them one by one is such a drag. Orphe, just give us the main points.
All right, last point. If necessary, the proxy must take reasonable measures, including but not limited to encrypted communications, eye contact, appropriate deception, etc., to prevent any situation that may lead to information leaks. That's it!
Okay, the ducking should be after. Alrighty, so there's a ratio of 0.3 to 1, threshold minus 16, and rest default. Maybe this is gonna be good to balance the audio for inclined viewer, because this game has wild audio swings between dialogue and combat, so maybe that takes out most of that.
Such flair in a confidentiality clause. I'm in.
Perfect. With a confidentiality agreement in place, we're all in the same boat. And as for leaks, Trigger will be keeping a close eye with round-the-clock monitoring.
Captain, you're scaring the proxy. Plus, I need sleep. Working 24 hours non-stop is pushing it.
Is that really the point? So can you tell me already? What's this commission about?
No surprise. It's about Seed. All those who know about it are here now. Since Soldier 11 joined later than her, she doesn't know the whole story, so we didn't bring her along today.
Audio systems, that is.
We're hoping you can help us keep Seed Senior's death a secret from her.
Whoa, when did Senior die? Senior die? Isn't he just sleeping?
Seed Senior? You're talking about the intelligent construct that Seed pilots, right? But didn't Seed say he's been sleeping? Did something happen to him recently?
Not recently.
Whoa.
Seed Senior was a self-aware intelligent construct, but that was years ago.
11 years ago, his logic core suffered irreversible damage. For an intelligent construct, that's like a terminal illness. He held on for many years, but passed away shortly after joining Obol Squad.
Whoa.
How could this happen? But in Seed's mind, he's just been sleeping? Surely hasn't noticed anything unusual this whole time?
We've been working together all these years to keep this from her, creating the illusion that Seed Senior has fallen into a long-term hibernation. This was also Seed Senior's last wish.
Whoa.
Her understanding of death is limited, and she kept believing in Seed Senior's condition. Up until now. Lately, she started acting kind of strange.
After witnessing how Isolde crafted those soldiers with miasma, she's been spacing out a lot more. I think it stirred up some weird ideas in her head.
Whoa.
And not long ago, she straight up broke into Hollow Zero and set up a little safe house in there. Now, unless she's out on a mission, she basically spends every day holed up in the safe house.
Is she gonna reanimate Seed Senior with the power of the miasma?
Setting up a safe house in Hollow Zero and staying there for extended periods? Isn't that dangerous? Does she have enough anti-corruption serum?
Her aptitude for ether is scary high. She doesn't need to worry about any corruption. But anyone without that kind of aptitude basically can't get close to her. Makes for a pretty neat way to dodge social interactions, though. Anyway, I'm worried that she's been influenced by Isolde and started having doubts about the Seed Senior situation. But she's being all mysterious.
We're counting on you, Proxy. For some reason, Seed took an instant liking to you after your first meeting. Normally, she avoids any kind of contact with strangers, yet she calls you one of her kind. You might be able to get closer to her and find out what she's thinking. If she really is starting to question Seed Senior's condition, please help us keep up the lie. I'm sorry. I know this might put you in a tough spot.
Sure, the one with the protagonist aura is gonna do
I
it.
think I get the situation now. Let me give it a shot. Though I really don't know why she's taken a liking to me. Maybe it's my protagonist aura.
If you can say stuff like that, then we've definitely got the right person. Your way of thinking is on the exact same wavelength as Seed's.
Aren't you guys coming with me? Oh, the area is safe, I see. You sure trust us? Special power hidden within the proxy. I felt this clearly before. Alrighty.
The ether levels here are so high. Before my body was enhanced, I don't think I could have stayed here very long. Everything here, and the tent. Did Seed set all this up on her own?
Is someone here?
True. As a proxy. She is curled up on the couch, wearing her usual smile. Her eyes are fixed straight ahead. It's almost impossible to read what's going through her mind. She then gracefully hops off the couch.
Yahoo, Proxy!
True, yahoo.
Yahoo, Seed! Magus told me you've been living around here, so I came to check up on you. But, you know, isn't it kinda dangerous living in Hollow Zero?
True.
You think it's dangerous? Oh, should we burn the place down then?
Oh. How drastic.
That's not what I meant. I mean, aren't you worried about ethereals showing up and bothering you?
Just kidding! I've set up some traps around here. Any ethereal that steps on them will be impaled in less than a second. So it's pretty quiet here. No need to heat things up just yet. I get the feeling you're not just here for a visit, Proxy. What brings you here?
I just thought I'd check in and see how you've been. It's been a while since we last fought together, and thinking back on it now still brings up a lot of memories.
I know, right? That battle was like tossing mints.
I think the
and
volume is
nitro
too
fuel.
high.
Super intense at
Let me
first,
change this
but
up a
then
bit.
the fizz died down, and everything's calm again.
Now that I know how to operate this ducking, you might as well put up to 20, minus 20 decibels.
So that's what happens when you drop a mint into nitro fuel. Huh. I learned a weird little fact today.
Give it a try sometime, Proxy. I need a moment to water these flowers, so why don't you take a look around? Just watch your step. This place is like a minefield.
Wait a minute, can't I just use my microphone? I kind of want to use an up-regulating compressor on my microphone now. Let me try that for a change. I'm already using one, but I could just use another one. Sounds more straightforward. Oh, is this good? Is this good? It goes pretty hard. Maybe want to attack more though or less. I don't know. Also, if I get close, it does overdrive pretty hard. That's not optimal. Listen to this. Much delay is on this, for real, for real. Let's use the one we had before. Whatever. Yeah, it goes too hard. In fact, I'll change the attack on the desktop thingy too. Okay. That should do.
What do you mean by minefield? You mean the safe house has a bunch of carefully set up areas, right?
Oh, no. I mean, there are a bunch of blown apart ethereals outside the safe house. Their remains weirdly smell like mint candy. If you're curious about the nitro fuel and mint combo, go take a whiff.
So it's a literal minefield? Wait, why do I feel like she just brushed me off? How am I supposed to find out what she's planning now?
Okay, this sounds fun. Not expecting any reply, Seed walks over to the row of flower pots and starts watering them. Seed seems to have lost interest in the previous topic. Time to find something new to talk about. There'll be something special around here. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Bizarre frame. Several years ago. Alrighty. This must be Seed's creation. Seed seems really fond of flowers. Old looking box. Knuckle-shaped dents. The work of someone not exactly known for their finesse. This place is a mess. Does that mean is this how Master feels too? Feels reassuring. With a closer look, many items in the safe house bear traces of Seed Senior's existence. And Seed has kept all of them to this day. Maybe that could be a way to start getting through to her. Watering plants. If watering with withered flowers counts as watering plants, let's go talk to her.
What's wrong, Proxy?
You're overwatering the plants, buddy.
Nothing.
Maybe not,
I just
but-
wanted to see what you're up to. How long have these flowers been here?
They've been here since I built this safe house. They used to be in the dorm with me and Seed Senior, but after I moved here, there was no one left to look after them there.
Some have already wilted. Plants can also get corrupted by the hollow.
I see. But some of these flowers have already withered, right? With the ether concentration in Hollow Zero, even plants will suffer from corruption, or gradually lose their vitality.
I know. Ether doesn't really bother me, but for these little ones and some others, it can be a real headache. I've been looking after them for years, but I've never seen them this lifeless before. So, watering them is just another attempt to see if it'll help.
What are you watering them with?
Hold on. That isn't water you're using, is it? What are you watering them with?
Engine oil.
What?
When Seed Senior's feeling down, he drinks engine oil to perk up. So I thought maybe it would work for them too.
No,
But
he's
it
ruining the
doesn't seem
soil.
to be helping. Probably because they're a different species.
Rude.
But that's fine. I've got plenty of backup plans. Nitro fuel, salt water, juice from other plants. If I try them all, one of them's bound to work. After all, just look at Isolda. She tried all kinds of ways to bring her old buddies back. And in the
Rude.
end, she found something that worked. Miasma.
Whoa. So it is old.
Seed, after seeing what happened with Isolda, you're not planning something, are you?
And you try to smooth things over.
That's not what I meant. I was just curious how our conversation went from watering plants to Isolda. And honestly, her methods aren't something to look up to. You shouldn't follow her example.
There's nothing to learn from Isolda. Anyone who tries to control the miasma just becomes a part of it. She's already shown me how that ends. Still, I'm kinda jealous that she got to see her long-lost friend in the miasma.
Oh, you're missing Seed Junior. I mean Senior, aren't you?
You're missing Seed Senior, aren't you? I've noticed a lot of things around here that are tied to him, and I heard about him from Magus. He's someone really important to you, isn't he?
Yeah. Isolda and lots of the citizens of Wi-Fi Peninsula saw their loved ones in the miasma. So I was thinking, I've grown taller now, and if I don't let Seed Senior see me soon, he might not recognize me anymore.
The miasma only creates an illusion, but Seed Senior has been by your side all along. He's just in a deep sleep right now. You'll see him again someday.
I'm actually still talking to him. Seed Senior messages me sometimes on Knock Knock.
How does that work?
For real?
Of course! Though it's always when I'm asleep. Why do you look so shocked? Isn't it totally normal to wake up late at night, check your phone, and go right back to sleep? Or, like me, are you starting to realize that Seed Senior isn't actually sleeping?
Was that a trick to get me to spill something?
No, I reacted without thinking when she said she's been messaging the late Seed Senior. But is what she said actually true? And was that her trying to get something out of me?
No need to stress, Proxy. I'm pretty good with machines. Once I fully understood how intelligent constructs are built, I realized Seed Senior isn't really asleep. At some point, he woke up without me realizing, but his consciousness had already left this body. Maybe it's been uploaded into cyberspace?
Whoa.
I'm still not sure where he went, but I plan to get to the bottom of it.
What's your plan? Can I join you?
Seed, what's your plan? Can you share it with me? I want to help, since I'm one of your kind.
What does that even mean?
A proxy might come in handy, just like engine oil. But maybe I should think about it. You used to feel like me, but now you're starting to seem just like everyone else.
True.
What are you talking about? I'm still me. I always have been.
Was I just imagining things? But if you say so, I'll give it some thought. Just not right now. I've got other guests coming soon. I'll give you a proper welcome next time, Proxy. Oh, I'll even whip up a mint nitro fuel.
You're lost in thought. Seed goes back to watering her plants. True. Let's check out this place. Not much going on here. Ah, yeah, these local flowers. Alrighty. After leaving Seed's safe house, you meet up with Magus and the others waiting anxiously, and tell them what you found out.
Guess we can't keep using sleep as an excuse. Who would have thought her mechanical knowledge had reached the point she can accurately diagnose an intelligent construct?
No wonder she asked me to go buy books on intelligent constructs with her a while back. I let my guard down.
More importantly, what's up with Seed Sr. replying to her messages on Knock Knock? Seed Sr.'s phone has been sitting in our squad's common room since he died. Has anyone been using it?
I thought about it. But a dormant intelligent construct that still responds? That's just suspicious. So I didn't go through with it.
It wasn't me either. But that's not the point. She didn't get suspicious because of the knock-knock messages. If anything, Seed Sr. replying made her even more convinced he's still alive. Our immediate task is to make up another lie. Something that makes her believe Seed Sr. is still alive. We can't let her carry out whatever her mystery plan is. We have to stop her from going off the deep end.
Ay, why not trust her some more? Her plan might be pure genius.
Proxy, how's your hacking game? Think you can crack into the Defense Forces radio network?
Sounds
Are you
illegal.
serious? That's illegal, you know. Should a Defense Force sergeant like you really be suggesting such a thing?
Someone from the underworld has no right to judge me. Besides, I'm already working with you, so why get hung up on the details? As long as we don't get exposed, it's all good.
You're really starting to play fast and loose with the rules, huh, Magus?
Wise and I are super strong.
All right. We may not be full-time hackers, but Wise and I are the legendary proxy Dathan. We know what we're doing, and Wise will be there to back me up with the HDD when the time comes.
Perfect. Listen up, here's my plan. We'll impersonate the Defense Force's official broadcast and send Seed a message saying Seed Sr. is on a long-term mission with limited outside contact.
But Seed Sr.'s body is still with Seed.
Since Seed
True.
believes Seed Sr.'s uploaded his consciousness to cyberspace, we'll just roll with that story. For the mission, they gave Seed Sr. a new body. Everything adds up perfectly. Identify the military frequencies, crack their encryption protocols, and hack into their radio in record time. That's your mission, Proxy. We'll provide you with the broadcaster's voice data later to help with the impersonation.
Whoa, sounds tricky.
So, theoretically speaking, the technical problem's solved, but...
Is something else bothering you, Proxy?
Covering up one lie with another, is that the right thing to do?
Covering up one lie with another. Is that really okay? If Seed knew the truth, she'd be heartbroken.
You disagree with my plan? If you're taking this on, you'd better be prepared to lie to her. To be the villain. That wasn't clear to you?
Captain, Proxy didn't mean to criticize you. I understand the tough position you're in, but their concerns aren't without reason.
I know. Proxy, if you want to blame me for not being a good person, go ahead. I'm the captain of Obol Squad, and I have a duty to all my members. I'll carry out Seed Senior's last wishes to the very end. You just focus on doing your part. I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens.
That's the plan. Meanwhile, Seed has quietly set her own plan in motion. Actually, I want the volume a bit, but I think we can increase it a bit again. There. Wait, did you miss something? Anyway, time for the next meeting.
Routine maintenance didn't wake Seed Senior, so engine oil doesn't work. Which means it's time to try nitro fuel!
Kids seem a bit down today. Meanwhile, the cramped safe house welcomes yet another guest. Oh, who's that?
This place has so many twists and turns. I can barely catch my breath.
Yahoo! So you're the one who contacted me on Knock Knock a week ago, Seed Senior's old friend? Oh, I'm impressed you made it here without getting lost.
You're too kind. I'm Veronica. I served as a medic in Obsidian Division, and I was both Seed's doctor and friend.
Seed?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. You're Seed now. He's Seed Senior now. Anyway, we go way back. He saved me the first time I was ever caught in a hollow. This isn't actually our first meeting, Seed. When Seed Senior brought you out of Hollow Zero, I was the one who did your medical examination. Though you probably don't remember.
Really? I had no idea. But that's not what we're here to talk about today, Dr. Veronica. Let's sit down and have a chat.
Seed? What's with those flowers?
Veronica gazes at the row of potted plants that Seed has planted after being ravaged by both ether corruption and engine oil. Many of almost completely withered.
Those little ones are the flowers I planted.
Grammar mistake.
Since
It
you're friends
happens.
with Seed Senior, you must know how much he loves gardening, right? Thanks to him, I've grown to love flowers too.
Learn with teacher Timmy Cat be out.
So those things still count as flowers in your eyes?
Identify any grammar mistakes.
But back to the matter at hand. Seed,
Maybe not any.
after all these years, I'm sure you miss Seed Senior just as much as I do. That's why you were so quick to respond when I reached out, right?
Yeah. Whether he's in some kind of tech-induced sleep I don't understand, or he's awake, but his consciousness isn't in his body, it's time for him to come back. I tried a few things on these flowers because they've been wilting in the hollow environment. Engine oil, nitro fuel, salt water, plant juice. I'm planning something similar for Seed Senior.
Alrighty.
You're that cup of nitro fuel.
Whoa.
I don't quite get what you mean, but that's
That sounds
not
scary.
important. Like I said in my DM, I've got a way to bring him back. but I need your help.
Oh, there's a
What do you
birdie.
need me to do?
I
Whether it's
moved out.
mechanical work or
Whoa.
coding, give me some time to study and I'll get it down.
There's a tiny
No,
bird
it's not time yet.
out the window.
Seed, how do you feel when you see the flowers you planted wither away? Do you feel sadness?
Maybe a little? I mean, those poor things look so lifeless. I used to eat flowers when they got like that, but Captain Magus and Trigger won't let me anymore.
Do you actually know what it means for something to wither? In your eyes, is it any different from Seed Senior sleeping?
I think it's all the same. Whether it's wilting or just resting, a flower's still a flower, and Seed Senior is still Seed Senior.
It's as I thought. You haven't truly grasped what Seed Senior went through. I'd heard you'd achieved remarkable feats in your missions, but it seems the only thing that's grown over the years is your combat ability, not your understanding. If that's the case, my plan doesn't require your involvement.
Whoa.
Did you really come all the way to Hollow Zero just to say that, Doc? We aren't going to keep talking about working together?
Don't give me that emotionless smile. If you want this conversation to continue, you'll need to earn my approval first. Truth is, I've been promoted to junior lieutenant, which means I can assign specific personnel for special missions. I have a mission here, and if you're up for it, you can take it on.
A mission? Is the target Ethereals or Rebels this time? Ooh, how much time do I have?
Neither. Just a group of Hollow Raiders who stole military resources. They're trapped in the Hollow. We need to recover those resources. Your job isn't to destroy them, but to rescue them. Sure, your gun might be able to level an enemy base with ease, but that doesn't mean it can protect anyone. Show me you can, and we'll continue working together.
Ooh, new game rules, huh? Okay then, let's get moving.
I'll be with you on this mission, but you'll have to rely on yourself. Show me how much you've grown, Seed.
Ready to start the mission? Sure. What? I can add characters.
I really like your scent.
Okay.
Yahoo! Seed at your service.
I can't use my own seed, really?
Would you like to take a stroll on the beach with me?
Sure. Put another attacker then. I have no clue how this girl plays. We talking about attackers.
Is the concert starting?
I'm gonna put a fat buffer. Right, she's not enabled.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Is it worked? Okay, here we go!
Maybe. What about a stun?
Sokaku, ready!
Actually, I don't know. I want to do some field time all the time, and we won't have stuns that. So we won't have the stun up time. I feel like to really bring a stunner here. Yeah, I know that part.
The distress signal's coming from somewhere deeper in this area. But before you go in, see. We still don't know how many people are injured or how bad it is. Your job is to get as...
Doctor, I found a shortcut. If we break through these, we can save some travel time.
No. All that noise is gonna bring more ethereals to us. Seed, stick.
Target spotted.
Are you guys alright?
Still breathing. We got a lot.
Heavy stuff. Ooh.
And now we can get to the destination. Ooh, we've got tracks. Someone's been here.
It's boss over there.
Sit tight. I'll clean up these ethereals in no time. Get lost!
Oh yeah, she gets more combo parts. I wonder if she gets anything else.
Let's hurry it up.
Eradication mode activated.
Blow away your trouble! Yeah! Don't mess up my nails.
Ah, she got the buff now. Nice. Working as intended, after transporting the last injured Hollow Raider back to the temporary safety zone, she dusts off her hands with satisfaction.
Hey, little miss. Think you could let us down now?
Huh? Need to tie your shoelaces?
What? No! Out! Whatever. Let us down to tie our shoelaces!
Whatever.
Can do. My mission is to get you all safely away from the danger zone. And with these new rifts forming, I can't say there's absolutely no chance of a watering can coming through one and smacking you in the head.
There's no way that's ever going to happen!
All right, break's over. Let's hit the road.
Again? Oh, have mercy on us! We were wrong! We won't do anything bad ever again!
Stay still, or Seed Senior might slip up. All the more reason to get you out safely, if you've decided to change your ways.
I object! Sure. We messed up by attacking the defense force and tried to smuggle stolen resources through the Hollow. But, according to Article 17 of the new Eridu Hollow Rescue Management Regulations, Hollow Raiders engaged in illegal activities still retain their basic human rights. We've been wandering the Hollows for years. Sure, we've been caught plenty of times, but nothing we did should have earned us this kind of punishment. We've taken heavy losses in this operation. If things were different, we wouldn't be swallowing our pride and asking the defense force for help.
Groans of pain echo among the Hollow Raiders. One of them finally musters up the courage, fixing his determined gaze upon Zed.
Please let us make our own way out of the Hollow. Just provide cover, that's all we ask. We appreciate your support, but some of us are seriously hurt, and we can't take much more of this.
No can do. The Hollow's dangerous, and you guys are way too slow. That's not what I call finishing my mission. Anyway, don't worry. I won't let you lose any more hands.
Wait, hands as in people? Or like actual hands?
Mm-hmm. Seed Senior's hands got wrecked a bunch of times in combat. But no worries. The docs always put them back together good as new. If you guys ever lose your hands, I can put in a recommendation for ya.
You gotta be kidding! You can't be serious! Some of us are already at death's door. Others might end up with lifelong disabilities, and you have the nerve to say something like that? We might be Hollow Raiders, but we're still people.
Why is this guy holding our
We
speech?
can, and it hurts when our comrades fall. You heartless monster!
I don't
Does
trust this
mean
guy
anything to
now.
you?
Whoa, that's a big reaction. Is your broken arm hurting? Don't worry, I can help. Seed Senior just needs to give that arm a little squeeze and it'll pop right back into place.
Stay back, you monster! Ma'am, please, help us!
Cut it out, Seed. Stop messing with them. This isn't a game. These are people's lives.
What's wrong, Doc? I'm still in the middle of my mission.
Getting
True.
these Hollow Raiders out of the Hollow is my job. Yours ends here. I get it now. You're incapable of understanding other people's pain, aren't you?
I can. It's like when the mounting screw for an external drone goes missing. And you finally find it rattling around inside your abdominal armor after the last maintenance job. Mm-hmm. That kind of thing.
Just as I thought. You don't get it at all.
Maybe she shouldn't mess around with her superior
comes to
too.
Afraid of death and asking for help, your job is to protect them, not inflict more pain.
Death? But their hearts are all still beating. Not a single one has died yet. Besides, I've already eliminated anything that could harm them.
You are the source of their pain, Seed. You can't use ignorance as a shield just because you're young. Ever since Seed Senior left, you really haven't grown at all. Figures. You're not really human. More like something that just resembles one. I don't think we need to discuss cooperation any further. I'll complete my plans on my own. As for you, since using me as your nitro fuel for Seed Senior didn't work, feel free to try salt water or plant juice next. Whatever suits you.
That was a
Your mission
bit
ends
rude
here.
too. Aye. After visiting Seed, you began preparing to plan to impersonate the Defense Force broadcast. Soon after, Magus and Orphe came rushing to the door. Alright, but yeah, both of these dudes had like zero communication skills. Aye. Roxy, we've got trouble. Got that plan to hack into the Defense Force radio broadcast. How's the prep coming along? Sure you don't want to reconsider? No time to think. Since we're ready, let's head to Seed safe house. True, hang on, what's going on? As I go, Seed seems to have secretly carried out a mission alone. After the mission, she's been holed up in the safe house at Hollow Zero. Trigger was worried that her current state wouldn't hold up against the dangers lurking in the Hollow and thus stayed by her side. But she still wouldn't say a word. So we had to come to you, Proxy. That kid must have told you about it. About what? You're her kind. Oh yeah, true. We get it. Well, are you all heading to Hollow Zero? I'll stay here and wait for your update. Just contact me when you're ready. That's wise talking. Alrighty. It's urgent. Yes, it's urgent. What are you doing yapping here? You arrive at the safe house with Magus and Orphe. We are consoling Isolde. Wait, what? We are consoling who? I'm bad at reading, apparently.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
What happened?
What's going on, Seed? Magus said you went on a mission alone. Did you run into trouble?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some spilled nitro fuel, that's all. But forget about that. Proxy, what exactly is death?
Huh? Why are you suddenly asking about that? Has someone said something?
Seed Senior told me that life is a circle, and death is just a dot on that circle. When flowers wither and return to the earth, new buds will soon sprout again. But something doesn't quite add up. If he's right, why would those Hollow Raiders be so afraid and hateful of death? Why is it that instead of confusion, I just feel this overwhelming, suffocating pressure?
The story real? We're gonna explain what death is? Oh my lord. Did not expect that.
Relax. That kind of question takes some time to unpack. We'll figure it out gradually. More importantly, I think I heard Seed Senior mentioned on the Defense Force radio.
Oh. We're still going along with this one. Alrighty.
Yeah. For certain reasons, I hacked into the Defense Force's internal broadcast and heard his name. The report seems to be on a loop right now, so I rushed over to find you. We can't get radio signals in the Hollow, but Wise is outside right now, so we can call him and tune into the broadcast.
Alright, Santa
I
Claus.
thought I heard someone calling me. Did you want to hear that radio message Belle mentioned?
Yes, please!
The radio message lifts Seed's spirit. Everyone gathers around the screen, holding their breath as they listen to the fabricated recording. As Wise silently hacks into the Defense Forces channel, the recording begins to play clearly on the radio.
Now seeking next mission update. It's under top-level confidentiality. Information strictly classified from non-Defense Force personnel. The following intelligent construct units have detached their consciousness from their current shells. They have entered Logic Core offline maintenance upgrade protocol until core iteration is complete.
Alrighty.
Preliminary core iteration completed. Relevant units will temporarily operate in new vessels, directly assigned to the Extended Close Training Program, Operation Deep Dive. Executing multi-dimensional tactical simulations and cross-generational consciousness synergy missions.
They sound so
The
serious.
list includes Chromaconda, Tartarus, Seed Senior, Special Notice. During training, all forms of non-encrypted private communications will be restricted. All external contact must be reviewed by security personnel.
So Seed Senior has been on a secret mission? No wonder he's been gone for so long.
But what about these messages
Why didn't he tell me?
on the internet?
That's probably because of the self-defense system built into military intelligent constructs. They can't disobey commands issued by the system, even for the people they care about. But I'm sure, even if Seed Senior can't answer your messages, he's still looking out for you, Seed. Let's wait patiently. Until the day Seed Senior returns from his mission. Okay?
So I don't need to do anything? And he'll just come back on his own? If that's the case, I guess I'm okay with that.
Sounds a bit too easy. Phew, looks like we're on the safe side for now, maybe? Proxy, I gotta admit, you're one heck of a reliable guy, true. You're too kind, as long as C is fine. He's taking a breather. That she needs some alone time. She seems to be doing much better than before. Thank you, Proxy. We should all get some rest. Alright, let's wrap it up. Okay. Okay. That was 1 out of 3, I see. The mission to comfort Seed has come to an end, and life is back on its regular track for now. Meanwhile, Seed began living a life doing absolutely nothing. What? What is that? Not doing anything. So boring. I know, right? Maybe I should do something on the down low, as long as I don't get caught, right? Let's paint a picture of us. Like a gift for Seed Senior. It'd be pretty selfish to show up empty-handed when he gets back. Where should I start? My thoughts are racing, but my head feels so foggy. Have I pushed myself too hard lately? Leaning back on the sofa, memories of Seed Senior, fixing it over and over, come flooding back. It was probably because of all my mischief, huh? Memories and drowsiness wash over me at once. Memories and that promise feel like they just happened yesterday, yet in this haze it all seems so far away.
You've grown taller lately. What's wrong? Humans only get stronger as they grow. You get to go to new places, try new things. Don't you want that?
The cockpit's starting to feel really cramped.
You've got a point. Maybe I should think about modifying. Make it a little roomier. But growing up is something every human has to go through. Just like how I have to ask Tin Master to add a few drops of engine oil into my coffee.
I wish I was an intelligent construct. Then I wouldn't have to worry about growing up.
Growing up is nothing to be scared of. In fact, I'll feel better once you're a little bigger.
Feel better about what?
Well, I think it's time for me to take a little break.
Go ahead. I'll head back to the cockpit and get some sleep too. See you tomorrow.
No, not just a normal break. I'm going to be sleeping for quite a while. While I'm gone, you'll have to take good care of yourself, okay?
Will you come back and lecture me if I don't take care of myself?
No, but if you don't, I might just end up sleeping even longer.
All right, I'll take good care of myself. When will you wake up?
Let's see. Maybe when you're strong enough to hold your own as a Defense Force member.
That's so vague. It's like when your superior promises a promotion in a meeting and never follows through.
How do you know something like that? Well, doesn't matter. I don't really care about what rank I can get anyway. In that case, come find me when you're taller than the flowers in that hollow. Promise?
Which hollow?
One day you'll understand. Ow! Stop hitting me! Oh, and don't forget the most important thing. Smile. Okay? Smile a lot.
Just smile? That's even more vague. Just come back when I'm stronger. At least that's something more achievable. Did you fall asleep again? You've been sleeping a lot lately. Anyway, it's a promise. Good night.
Dream keeps sinking into memories that are even older, even darker.
Someone's here.
Hey, what?
There are signs of life. Someone's still alive.
Barbed wire torn apart, dark massive hands are shattering everywhere. Giant pink flower drifts across the sky. Oh, is that the boss? Where is it? How long has it been? Once here, signs of life. Alrighty.
It's a child. I knew it. They never should have called off the search and rescue. Miracles do happen. There are still survivors! Are you okay? Have you been trapped here all this time? Don't be afraid. I'm here to save you.
Warning. Warning. System warning. Target identified as extremely dangerous. Initiating termination sequence.
Oh, that's from the trailer.
Wait! Don't fire! The kid isn't...
Warning. Tampering with the self-defense system is strictly prohibited. Warning. Warning.
It was just a dream. I can't just sit here and do nothing. If I do that, he'll never come back. I have to be stronger. If I just get stronger. Why am I having this dream? This suffocating feeling still hasn't gone away.
The painted picture was placed into a frame. The only little girl gazes at an equally solitary flower stem. Alrighty. He drew out about half asleep. Alrighty. I knew it turned out like this. Let's see, it's senior like this painting of what he nagged me about sneaking flowers to eat again. Wish I could see his reaction. That's what happens when you lie to people. Aye. This box was made by Seed Senior. As you can safely store all kinds of random stuff inside. Can I put my head in there? Alrighty. Just can't help wanting to pounce on it. If I use too much force, we'll have to get Seed Senior to fix it again. Judging by its current state, must be pretty rough, huh? True. Tina said he'd come back when I grew taller than the flowers in the hollow, when I became stronger. If we don't do anything, Tina might be stuck on a mission for a long time. Wouldn't it be boring? Better get Tina back soon. Time to start watering with salty water. Well, that's not how you do it, but okay. That's clearly not what you saw. You water anything that's organic, but well. These plants. Strong mind sounded as unpleasant as swallowing a mouthful of salt. That doesn't sound good, but if you can stomach it, you will get plenty of nutrients out of it. That doesn't sound right. Let's go find some strong salty water then. But yeah, you'll die swallowing a mouthful of salt. I'm just saying, fun fact. I mean, check. There should be a mission like that. Check the missions. Seed flipped through the densely packed list of Obol Squad missions. Before long, her gaze settled on one of the pages. This one seems just about right. Find people, Seed, Magus, and Orphe. This mission is highly dangerous. Fighting many enemies and good teamwork required. I can handle this alone. Captain will definitely see how awesome I've become. That doesn't sound right. It doesn't quite sound right.
See that you're served.
Time for some tail care.
Is the concert? Let's make a grand entrance.
Oh wait, I forgot. Shark Girl is not enabled with this one. Oh well, whatever. I don't even know what her the core skill does.
You just need to wipe out every last ethereal in here, right? Listen, squad member Seed. This isn't just a mission. It's also a test.
Oh, I was thinking, however, we can put a filter here. Okay. So I'll get some sidechain ducking on the game. I'll put my chat. Alrighty. Holy moly, this game is loud. And it's not in story mode. Although I think my settings made it so it's well balanced.
Ethereals at once. These ethereals are all so weak. I can't tell if I've actually gotten stronger. Keep them coming. Let's put our lives on the line.
Put our lives on the line. I don't know about that one.
I find you here.
Are you okay? Everyone's really worried about you.
Me? Oh, I'm perfectly fine. The ethereals, though? Not so much.
Enough, Seed. This mission isn't yours alone. Orphe, get ready. We're going in.
No, you're not. This fight is mine. Captain, don't you want me to become
Get the buffs.
Out of the way. Get back.
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Oh, I like the way Shark Lady plays now. This is pretty interesting. More combos after your charge attack, hold attack. Seed, are you hurt? Nope, but those ethereals got pretty bangled up. Still, I really appreciate you both, Captain Orphe. But like we agreed, this is my mission to handle alone. But Captain's been worried about you. Captain also said, Captain? Where's Captain? Magus remains silent, her muzzle swaying unconsciously as she seems lost in thought.
Now that I think about it, the last time I talked to that big, awkward guy was years ago. He was always up front, never tried to hide his intentions. So you signed up for Obol Squad just so that mysterious girl you picked up from Hollow Zero will be taken care of after you're gone? You've got guts laying all that out right in front of us. Or did you think being honest would make me go easy on you and let a candle in the wind like you join us?
Captain Magus, that's a little harsh.
A candle in the wind. That sounds about right. No squad wants someone who could drop dead any second. But I've heard through some less official channels that you're not just an ordinary squad. Besides carrying out regular missions, you're also secretly investigating the fall of the old capital.
Some people just can't keep their mouths shut.
So the rumors were true. I knew entrusting the girl to you was the right choice. At least we're after the same thing.
So, what are you after? That girl's real identity?
Yeah. How did she survive in Hollow Zero for half a month without being corrupted? Why was she alone in the ruins? What exactly happened to her before I found her? I need answers. I won't be able to get to the bottom of any of this unless I dig deeper into what happened when the old capital fell.
You really don't hold anything back, big guy. In that case, I've got a question for you too, and you better stay honest. There have been several accidents with the combat mechs lately. They're going berserk and bursting into flames. Nothing too major, thankfully. Is that girl behind all this?
Magus!
It's just a logical deduction. He's a mass-produced military intelligent construct. To ensure they don't disobey orders, they all have a self-defense system called the Iron Order installed in their logic core. And you heard it too. He destroyed his own logic core to save that girl. He didn't have to go that far unless he's trying to break free from the Iron Order.
True.
It identified the girl as a dangerous target that had to be eliminated, and he went against the system at the cost of his life. That's the only way I can see it.
Yup.
You're sharp. Sorry, I wasn't trying to hide it. I just wasn't sure how to bring it up. During a rescue mission a few months back, she stowed away in my cockpit. She witnessed the death of trapped civilians. After that, she was quiet for a long time. And that's when all sorts of strange things started to happen. It took me a while to realize that those mech accidents were connected to her. But I don't think it was intentional. Whatever that strange power is, she can't control it.
Let me be frank. Intentional or not doesn't really matter. If it happens again, or if the higher-ups find out she's behind it, are you ready to deal with what comes next?
Exactly. You dump this hot potato on us and just walk away like that's the end of it?
I'm really sorry.
True.
I know I'm asking a lot.
At least tell us how to interact with her and how to keep her condition stable.
Does that mean you're willing to help me?
Isn't that obvious? Why else would I rush over to save your butt when your body gave out?
Captain's a little blunt, but she means well. We've been watching over you for a while now.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Getting to meet you before my consciousness completely fades away. I feel lucky.
Enough with the sentimental stuff. If we met sooner, maybe we could have done more for you and the girl.
Just being able to entrust her to you is enough for me. I don't want her past to remain shrouded in mystery. Nor do I want her to live her life as an odd one out. That's why I did all this. For the truth. But unfortunately, I think I'm reaching my limit. I'll probably shut down completely in a few months. I'll tell you everything about how to get along with her, and how to keep her emotions stable. But before that, I hope you can help me with one more thing. Please, keep my death a secret from her.
So she doesn't lose control of her power again.
Yes, like I said,
Whoa.
witnessing the death of others has set off her power a few times. But she seems to be slowly getting used to it. Recently, even when fallen soldiers are brought back to camp, she can hold it together. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I don't think now is a good time for her to receive too much of this information, especially about my death. At least not until she's ready. Please.
You sure know how to hand someone a tough job. Dropping this on us right after joining the team.
I know you won't just stand by and watch, Magus.
Before you completely shut down, I'm gonna work you to the bone. You hear me, big guy? Fight until your last moment as a father, Seed.
After I'm gone, the girl will become the new Seed. And honestly, I don't know if I deserve to be called her father. I've never had a family, so I don't really understand what that means. I was created as a weapon for the military. The concept of having a heart always felt like a pseudo-proposition to me. As for her, apart from crying the first time we met, she's barely shown any emotions at all. The military doctor told me she has no heart.
Yeah, that lady's a jerk.
I just wanted to go on a journey with her, to prove that the heart is real.
The calls in her ears growing clearer. Magus awakens from her memories, recalling what had happened. Captain finally remembers to tell off those misbehaving.
Seed, stand at attention. You were way too reckless
people.
during that last operation.
But I did great. I cleared the whole area all by myself.
True.
Do you even realize how out of control you look just now? You were like...
Like what?
Forget I said anything.
In any case, that was a team mission. None of us want to see you get hurt out there.
Listen here, Missy. If you keep this up, you'll end up on the higher-ups watch list. And I'm not planning to visit you in some containment room for dangerous subjects.
Whoa.
Why would they put me in a containment room? I'm getting stronger.
Let's get stronger. They can contain you in a room. Think about it.
Talk some sense into her.
Me? Seed, why are you suddenly fighting so recklessly on your own? Acting on impulse can lead to really serious consequences.
Seed Senior promised me he'd come back if I got stronger. That's why I had to take action. Captain, Orphe, I don't think I'm the type to just sit there and wait. Can you help me?
Seed,
True.
becoming stronger takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. We've got plenty of time ahead of us, so let's take one step at a time, okay?
Don't you want to see him sooner?
Listen, Seed, I'll give you this. You are strong. Despite always doing things your own way, you somehow managed to nail every mission, going way beyond my expectations. Maybe it won't be long before you become a soldier who can hold their own. But I'm not sure if that's a good thing for you. I don't think this is the kind of getting stronger that Seed Senior would have wanted. Take a break, Seed. Cool your head. You're not in the right state for missions right now. I hope you won't be mad at me.
Okay.
Huh? You're not mad?
I'm a soldier. Following orders is my duty. If the captain wants me to stand down, I'll stand down.
Never thought I'd hear Seed say something like that.
Glad you're cooperating for once. Go ahead, take your break. Just don't go into the Hollow alone again. And hey, if you ever want to move out of that safe house in the Hollow and come back to the squad dorms, you're always welcome.
Captain! You're a mother hen.
You are mad. Call me a mother hen again and I'll make sure your next 3 meals are nothing but green peppers. No meat.
Whoa.
Calm down, Nagus.
That's brutal.
The one cooking for us, not you.
Orphe struggles to hold on to the agitated baggers. Hastily bids farewell to Seed.
Okay, they're gone.
And there we are.
According to the captain's orders, Soldier Seed shouldn't carry out missions or enter the Hollow alone. But a soldier on break isn't really a soldier, right?
Ay, ay, ay.
It's just ordinary girl Seed looking for a partner to explore the Hollow together.
And that's where the proxy joins us, of course. Soybian Temple. Yes, yes. Just what I was just thinking about.
Hi, Proxy! And other Proxy.
That was a load time, by the way.
Partnership we talked about last time.
Well concealed load time.
Hey, Seed.
But my FPS went to
all the way here from
24
the safe
on
house
that
in the
black
Hollow?
screen. So... yeah, turn off this FPS counter, it's distracting. But not that distracting, I'll do it something. Wise glances over, his eyes saying she's bringing up the partnership again. She's definitely up to something. Quick, ask her what's going on. What exactly happened after that fake radio message?
I've tried everything to bring Seed Senior back. Engine oil, nitro fuel, even salt water. But I've realized having a partner like you is very important.
True.
Engine oil refers to a thorough checkup on his body. Nitro fuel refers to Veronica, but she's left me out of her plans. Salt water refers to getting stronger.
Whoa.
Captain benched me from any new missions.
Rare to see you this serious.
Am I hearing things right? Seed, you actually explained these concepts properly. It's rare to see you being so serious.
I've always taken this seriously. I even thought about reaching out to Veronica again to hear what her plan was, but she's not responding to my DMs anymore.
That Veronica lady. I'm not sure what she's up to, but honestly, I think you're better off not getting too involved with her. Belle and I will help you figure this out instead.
Yeah, sounds about right. White seems to have left something unsaid. Nothing can bring back the dead. Which is why Veronica's so-called plan sounds so suspicious. What do we do with Seed now? We do what Magus said and hide the truth from her with another lie? No. Wait for now. We gotta tell her something, right? What's the connection between you getting stronger and Seed Senior coming back?
Sounds like you had several plans in mind, and you've been cooped up in the safe house thinking about them. And now, saltwater is the only plan that's left. But what's the connection between you getting stronger and Seed Senior coming back?
We made a promise, and he's not the type to break his word. Once he sees how strong I've become, he'll know it's time to come back. Even though he's on a secret mission, he still replies to my knock-knock messages from time to time. He must be checking the Defense Force's internal reports.
That's so sus.
If I can show him I'm capable, if I stack up enough achievements...
Maybe it's Veronica texting with her.
Understand what I'm trying to tell him, right?
Wouldn't put it past her. How'd you argue with that logic?
This is the first time Seed's actually walked me through her line of thinking, and her logic actually makes sense. It's hard to argue with her, but if she keeps holding on to this idea, sooner or later, her hopes are going to get crushed. I've got to do something.
Proxy, to be honest, I hesitated for a long time. The captain and the others, they didn't seem all that willing to help me. And you, well, even though we're the same kind, I wasn't sure if you'd be like Veronica. Blame me and then just walk away. But it's like something squeezing my chest. There's this weird feeling chasing after me. When Seed Senior first went to sleep, I felt the same way. Why is this happening?
You're feeling fear. I know how to help.
Seed, what you're feeling is fear.
Alrighty, so assertive.
You don't feel it very often since you never show it. But I know a way to help with that. You know, Wise and I had someone who raised us too. Our teacher. She's not around anymore. It's been 11 years since we last saw her.
11 years? Oh, compared to you, I'm like a terror raptor running into a typhon.
We miss her a lot. Just like how you miss Seed Senior. And the hard part is, we have no idea when she'll be back. Or if she ever will be. On some nights, when we think about her, it gets hard to breathe. It's the same kind of fear you're feeling. The fear of never seeing her again. The fear of the unknown.
But aren't we all on the same circle called life? Circles always come back around. Eventually we'll all meet again.
Life's a circle, but the dots on the circle don't always meet again. True.
Yes, life is a circle. But even if two dots are on the same path, it doesn't mean they'll meet again. You and Seed Senior, us and our teacher, we're all dots on that same circle. At first, we were moving at different speeds, so our paths crossed. But after we parted ways, we started moving at the same pace. And when that happens, the dots stop meeting each other.
Pal, that's such a negative way to put it.
I think it's just fine.
I'll teach you the way to deal with fear.
A way to deal with fear?
Yeah. For Belle and me, it's the HDD and EOS. For you, I'm guessing it's Seed Senior's flowers and the cockpit, right? Take a good look at these things that remind you of them. All the memories they hold, all the feelings they bring back. You'll start to realize, no matter what shape or form they take, the people we care about never really left. They're still with us, just in a different way.
Thanks, Proxy. I'll remember that. But, Proxy, I still want to get stronger. If I earn more achievements, do you think I'll move faster on that circle? If Seed Senior and I are at the same speed, maybe this time I can be the one to catch up to him.
Time to keep her company, I
I
see.
don't know how long it'll take, but I think we'll all get stronger and faster someday. Seed, let me join you. Let's get stronger together.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask. When you said we're the same kind, what exactly did you mean by that?
Same kind just means, well, the same kind. I can't really explain it. If I had to try, I'd say it's like we kind of smell alike, so it feels familiar. I guess that's what makes me feel close to you.
Just as you were about to ask more questions, Seed's phone suddenly rang. Emergency mission. I repeat, emergency mission. According to the Defense Force Logistics Division, a batch of classified military supplies, coded JH8092, containing electronic components, communication equipment, and mechanical parts with a total weight of approximately 12 tons, was recently stolen by unidentified personnel. This incident has become a major security risk. It's definitely a provocation from the Hollow Raiders. All Defense Force personnel within the designated areas are hereby ordered to initiate Level 1 response status and launch a full investigation immediately. Jackpot, a supersized serving of military merit. Oh, that's what Seed says. Yeah, alrighty. Proxy, you'll help me out, right? More than happy to. I know a way. Got quite a few Hollow Raiders in my circles. Ooh, really? Last rescue mission was a mess, but managed to snag some sweet loot on the down low. Alright, I just carried quite a few trackers on them. Alrighty, guess we're gonna track them down. Seed waved his phone, where a tiny blip flickered faintly on the tracker's display. Dude, what? What? Gender band Seed, what happened? All the Raiders' coordinates are in Reverb Arena. Will we head out? Sure. Why is still busy? Of course. Why is always sitting out? For military merit. Let's move. Reverb Arena, we are off. Squad alarm. So here's where the Hollow Raiders are hanging out, I see. Maybe they just tossed it?
All right, let's investigate the place.
Nitro Fuel, hit me with another Jade Street youth. Hey mister, do you know where the Hollow Raiders usually hang out? Oh, Hollow Raiders, are you talking to me? Not yelling when talking to others is just basic manners, isn't it? Oh wait, that's Seed talking. That was pretty nasty. Oh, he's shouting, I see. Now who's the real nasty one here? I just came from the outer ring to Reverb Arena to clear my head and accidentally had a few dozen cans of nitro fuel. That's all. Besides, just because I'm looking a bit rough around the edges doesn't mean you gotta throw around insults like Hollow Raiders or whatever. Are you tired? I may not know you that well, but I sure know my machines. If they run at high intensity for too long, they'll break down from overload. You could use a little lubricant, you know? Wait, what? Work! Endless work has ruined me! The burden of life, my family expectations. Oh. Young man before me wept for a long time, like a well-worn engine, finally getting that sweet hit of fresh oil. After the crying stopped, the young man left with a grateful look on his face. What's up with him? Looks like the investigation isn't going anywhere. True. Just lube it up. Hey there, young lady, you seem a bit lost. When it comes to Reverb Arena, our dance group knows everything. There is to know, just ask anything. And there, say, Madame Captain, would you happen to know where the Hollow Raiders usually meet around here? Young lady, how did you know I was the dance group leader? The captain of Obol Squad has a similar aura, infectious like a blazing flower. Don't worry, young lady. Even if it's just for your compliment, you can count on my help. The old lady pulled out her phone and started busily assigning investigation tasks to group members. Before long, a precise set of coordinates was sent to her phone. Yahoo! Target location confirmed. Proxy, let's roll. What a bizarre way of investigation, but it worked. It did, it sure did. You there, you from the Hollow Raiders? Following the old lady's guidance, Seed seemed to have discovered something. Her sleeve was gently tugged. Turning around, Seed excitedly painfully pointed at that suspiciously familiar figure. How's this guy? You were a little rough with him before. Those machines weren't recycled. Damn. Could some rival crew be trying to muscle in on our turf? But hold up. Without us, these shady fellas lurking in the dark won't pull off any big jobs. As long as I'm here, there's no way they're gonna hawk all these treasures for themselves. I just made it back from Dav's door, and ain't nobody in all of New Eridu who can stop me. You'll need our help. Mr. Hollow Raider was still rambling on about something. A sudden voice in his ear startled him. He quickly hung up the phone and shoved it into his pocket as he turned around. A strange yet familiarly terrifying face came into view. True.
Who is it? Can't a guy enjoy a moment of peace? It's you! That monster girl!
Yahoo! Mr. Hollow Raider, we meet again. It's quite rude of you to call me that, don't you think?
What are you doing here? Don't tell me you've been stalking me!
I wouldn't call it stalking. I just happened to notice one of your trackers fell off in the hollow, so I picked it up and stuck it to your shoe. Didn't think it actually helped me find you.
What do you want? That officer lady confiscated all the military mech we stole, and most of my buddies are in the hospital now. There's nothing left for you to take. I haven't even done anything this time. You can't hurt me. Lay a finger on me, and I'll scream for help.
Smart boy.
Well, I do
That's the way.
some medals, but you're not the target I'm after.
Alrighty, let's explain.
Mr. Hollow Raider, we're investigating a theft of classified Defense Force supplies. I figured someone in your particular line of work as a Hollow Raider might know more about these things. Do you have any leads you can share with us?
You're asking me, a Hollow Raider, for help on a military theft case? Are you kidding me? And what if I don't say anything? Huh? Then what? I'll tell you everything I know. Everything. Just so we're clear, we've got absolutely nothing to do with whatever you're investigating. Besides, young lady, you did save our lives.
True.
So, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty well connected among the Hollow Raiders, but nobody said anything about a military supplies theft. And that's classified military supplies we're talking about. If anyone managed to pull it off, they'd be bragging about it to everyone. But I haven't heard anything, so it probably wasn't the Hollow Raiders.
No. Could it be the rebels?
If it wasn't the Hollow Raiders, then who could it be? The rebels?
That I don't know. Can't tell you anything more than that.
All right, let's talk about something else then.
Stop calling me a Hollow Raider. People are starting to give me weird looks.
Why were you carrying so many trackers?
The name's Herrick.
Good question.
Oh, and the trackers? Yeah, we stick them on the military mechs we steal, of course. In our line of work,
True.
double crossing is too common. If someone intercepts our haul, at least we can track them down later.
Smart.
Something's fishy about this. After we returned the mechs, they should have been transported back to the Defense Forces camp. But when I checked the trackers earlier, they never made it back. Instead, they showed up on the edge of a hollow and then just vanished.
Whoa.
What do you mean? Are you saying the military didn't manage to recover the mechs, and they've fallen into someone else's hands?
That's gotta be it. Unless you think the Defense Force likes hauling their assets out to the hollow for fun.
I see. Proxy, time to earn some medals.
True.
Huh? Weren't we tracking down those missing supplies? Why are we switching tracks suddenly? Recovering some regular mechs isn't gonna earn you any medals.
Call it a hunch. But I think these two might actually be the same case.
What? You want to keep investigating those military mechs? Perfect! I've got the trackers on them. I can help you pinpoint their location in the hollow.
Oh, he's so excited about this. What is he up to?
Someone's eager to help. I've got a feeling you're up to something.
What do you mean by that? Can't I just be genuinely grateful? You saved my life? Why are you staring at me like that?
Your reaction doesn't exactly scream gratefulness. Whatever. Let's head out together. As long as I can make a name for myself, I don't really care who's helping me.
Once you've made up your mind, we can head out. Alrighty, sure. I'm down. Down for some gameplay.
You know,
Time for some Joker.
is it worked? Let's hurry. I want to be back by dinner.
Dinner! Link, I wonder what's for dinner. No, that's what Link says, anyway. This peace is what all true warriors strive for.
Oh, it's 100% real. Here, take this tracker and see for yourself.
Are you taking a break? Sure. How fishy. Eric mutters something under his breath and ducked into the safe zone that Seed had just cleared out.
Why do these robotic enemies look so familiar? Wait a second. Why are they even here?
Proxy, did you notice? They're the same ones that Herrick stole.
What? You might be right. Wait, where's Herrick? He was just here.
Initiating rush attack.
Take this.
I'm here.
Okay.
Leave it to Seed. It'll be A-OK.
Order received.
And time to hand over the buff. Wait, where is my handover? Oh, we still handed it over.
Get lost. What a pain.
I think we got him. I mean, we were tracking some mechs, right?
Yep, same build as those military ones.
So Herrick wasn't lying. The military mechs are all in this area. But who activated them?
Who knows? I'd love to ask Herrick, but
Something seems off about this. What's your take? Defense Force rarely uses missions. Rarely issues missions like that. Ah. Oh, third-party modifications I see on these things.
Looks like there's more waiting up ahead. Maybe Eric's there too.
I have no idea where he went. Let's just hope he's still in one piece.
Heavy pressure, lots of dents, burnt smell. Too much hauling, must have fried the engine, okay. What are they doing with these mechs?
Better dodge.
So many mechs. I'm seeing more mechs than ethereals now.
Someone's modifying military mechs and sneaking them into the Hollow. Who's behind all this?
Out of the way.
Defense Force report. You got rejected. Some key information might be in there. No shredding. Looks like two groups of people are having a fight. Oh. Really objected fiercely. Oh yeah, the tough guys are right up ahead, going by arcade game logic. True, there they are.
Avoid it. Take this.
Oops, I can't really control my strength. Lock on. Ooh, Proxy. A fissure.
This fissure is not stable. It'll probably collapse on its own in a few hours. Now that I think about it, the closer we get to the fissure, the more mechs we're seeing.
Alrighty.
Is it possible that they're guarding the fissure to keep people away?
Unleashing maximum fun!
I think so. And I've got a feeling there are more surprises nearby. It's raining show!
Lock on!
And the sound effects are so much louder when they talk for sound effect versus talk for
Everyone will be safe soon.
story. Aye.
Who's there?
It's not over yet.
Here we go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we know it's you, of course. Crossing the empty space, you see Veronica rush out of a nearby warehouse. That ex-military doctor. I thought she's a military doctor, not an ex-military doctor. I wanted to collaborate with Seed is standing amidst a massive pile of machines. I mean, maybe she got promoted, right? But that's a bit fishy way to word this. Looking in the direction she came from, a large group of mechs. No, upon closer inspection, those around her are different from the enemies you fought before. They're not mechs. They look just like Seed Senior with massive frames and lifeless silhouettes. Yeah, all deceased military intelligence constructs. Whoa.
Seed, how did you find this place? I was sure I'd covered my tracks perfectly.
Doctor, what's going on here?
Sorry, I lost my composure. Looks like you didn't know about this. In that case, I'm glad you're the one who found this place.
Doctor, these intelligent constructs look like Seed Senior. Are they all mass-produced by the Defense Force?
Yes, like Seed Senior. They were all intelligent constructs born to serve the military, spending their entire lives in service until they finally faded away. Of course, they were all my friends. I was in charge of these big guys' routine checkups.
Faded away?
You don't know what that means, do you? If I told you their logic cores were all destroyed, would you understand? Mechanical genius? Just as I thought. You may not understand the concept of life and death, but deep down, you do know how serious it is. How ironic. Even you can feel it. But those good-for-nothing higher-ups just don't get it.
Whoa.
Miss Veronica, those classified supplies in the military reports, they're actually these dead intelligent constructs, aren't they? And you're the one who stole them?
Those military mechs you recovered from the Hollow Raiders. You never turned them over to the military camp. Instead, you kept them for yourself, modified them, and deployed them to make your own way through the Hollow. Isn't that right, Doctor?
You witnessed it firsthand, so it's not a hard guess. My power is limited, let alone having to transport such a large amount of immobile, intelligent constructs. Intercepting the mechs made things a lot easier for me.
Can't believe you just admitted that. Are you not bothered that we've caught you?
What I did was justice. Why should I be bothered or ashamed of it? Besides, even though you've taken out quite a few mechs, I still have more than enough to deal with you. You pose no threat to me. By new Eridu law, intelligent constructs are listed as legitimate citizens, alongside humans and Thyrans. But in the Defense Force, it's a whole other story. All military intelligent constructs have iron order implanted into their logic core the moment they were born. This self-policing system keeps their bodies bound, forcing them to only exist as killing machines for the military throughout their lives.
Whoa.
That alone was hard enough to stomach. And now my old friends are dying in battle one after another, and what do the higher-ups do? Not only do they refuse to give them a proper burial, they're planning to rip out their original logic cores and replace them with new ones.
Whoa.
Unacceptable.
I mean, that sounds kind of practical.
I risked everything to get them out and bring them here into the Hollow, and once I send them through the fissure, these fools will never find them again!
But taking out the damaged logic cores and replacing them with functional ones can bring these intelligent constructs back to life, no? So, the higher-ups approach does make sense, at least in theory.
I
True.
can't believe you just said that. Are you seriously suggesting that if you take someone's brain out and put a different one in, they'd still be the same person? I knew it. Breaking off our cooperation was the right call. I don't care how strong you are, I don't want you on my side. Working with someone cold-blooded like you makes me sick.
This guy is so quick to judge. Aye.
Doctor, you said you had a way to bring Seed Senior back, but I didn't hear anything about that in your plan. Were you lying to me, Dr. Veronica?
I told you, don't give me that cold, creepy smile of yours. Do you really think I'd be satisfied just getting my friends somewhere the military can't find them? I've already made contact with a group of rebels. I'll take these intelligent constructs and join them. They'll give me all the funding I need for my research. I don't care how long it takes. I will find a way to
Getting
repair
funding from rebels. How does that work?
I won't be like the military, using the shells of the dead to create new vessels. I will bring them back to life. And I visited your little safe house. I genuinely wanted to work with you. I thought, as someone close to Seed Senior, you'd understand me. But I was wrong.
You've laid out your big plan openly, but I'm afraid the damaged logic core can't be repaired. That's not gonna change. So in the end, your plan just simply won't work.
Oh, please. I've been working with intelligent constructs longer than you've been in school. Before you go judging other people's future plans, you should first ask yourself how much you actually know.
Doc, I think the proxy's got a point. Deep down, you know it too. This whole plan to fix the logic core, it's like trying to brew nitro fuel from chrysanthemums. You're closer with Seed Senior than with other intelligent constructs, right? If this plan had a chance, you'd never give up on him. You could have tried every possible way to snatch Seed Senior's mech from me. The fact that you didn't, well, that just shows you knew how unlikely you were to succeed.
Oh, shut up. I've got a ton of mechs set up around here. Try anything, and they'll tear you apart in an instant.
She doesn't like those M dashes.
Take the intelligent constructs through the
She just likes to talk over the M dashes.
Huh?
Besides there.
Fisher's closed.
Oh, whoa. The Fisher. Oh, wait, what? The Fisher Veronica planned to use to escape should have lasted for hours, but it closed prematurely. There's usually only one reason for this: unstable ether conditions. While she stands there stunned, a tremendous noise suddenly erupts, as if threatening to tear the ground apart. A familiar face emerges from the mechanical swarm, wearing a pitiful expression. Then the military mechs begin to go berserk.
I'm sorry. I got greedy. I just thought I could take a few more mechs with me, but I somehow drove the Terror Raptor into the miasma, and they all went crazy.
You idiot! You realize what you've done?
And this guy.
Those machines were modified to protect my escape. They've been enhanced for maximum firepower, and now they're all out of control!
Whoa.
Looks like your plan's going down the drain thanks to one greedy little rat dog.
Cut the sarcasm, Seed. Help me. Please. Help me stop those rampaging mechs. Don't let them hurt the intelligent constructs.
See,
Sure.
now's not the time for this. Let's take care of the problem at hand first.
Yeah, that's not be like this.
That's exactly what I meant.
True, true. Don't tell him, Seed.
Terror Raptor! That thing's a nightmare to deal with. Please, help me!
Seed, don't hurt the intelligent constructs.
Maximum.
Don't let those mechs get to them either. Please, keep them safe.
Doc, there are far too many of them flapping around. I suppose I'll have to take care of that Terror Raptor first. Oh, a few mechs slipped past. They headed straight for the intelligent constructs. This is your list from the looks of things. I can probably only hold off about half of them at a time.
My old friends. They're being torn apart.
Oh, well, I guess I can crank up the firepower a little.
Seed, stop!
Oops, I can't really control my strength. Everything's on fire.
Firepower at maximum.
After defeating the Terror Raptor, she turns her focus to the remaining rampaging mechs. It's hard to say how much time passed before peace finally returned, leaving only heaps of mechanical wreckage and the shattered remains of intelligent constructs caught in the chaos. It's unclear if these intelligent constructs were destroyed by the remaining rampaging mechs or caught in Seed's crossfire, unable to rein in her firepower. There's no point dwelling on it now. The reality is clear. The intelligent constructs are beyond repair. Veronica collapses to the ground, staring blankly at them. Ooh.
If you're that eager to turn yourself in, there's some rope in
What?
the warehouse.
Am I saved?
Oh, that was the heretic Herrick.
I was wrong. Take me into custody, please. I don't want to die.
That was a heretic.
Meters ahead. Go tie yourself up. Doc, can you stand?
They're gone. The intelligent constructs. All destroyed in the fighting. Their logic cores completely shattered, bodies torn to pieces.
Sorry, Doc. When facing that many machines at once, you gotta hit them hard to get anywhere. But once you amp up the firepower, something always gets caught in the crossfire. I guess that's what they call collateral damage. Still, with both the machines and the intelligent constructs wrecked like this, It's gonna be hard to report back. No way I'm earning a commendation for this. Doc, let's try 3D printing.
What are you talking about?
I saw it on a tech site. With the right materials and blueprints, you can print almost anything. Let's gather up all this wreckage. I'll take care of the schematics. We'll use the scraps as raw materials to 3D print the machines and intelligent constructs as they were before the damage. We can even restore the damaged logic cores to their original state. Then your research on reviving them can go on as planned.
Why do you always say such cruel things? Whether it's logic cores or human brains once physically destroyed, they can no longer be restored to what they were. It's meaningless. Don't you get it? You know perfectly well Seed Senior's logic core was damaged beyond repair. How long are you going to keep playing dumb? I suspected as much. And it turns out I was spot on. You're a mechanical genius. You must have already checked Seed Senior from top to bottom, and that includes his broken logic core. You knew it from the moment you saw his logic core, but you always found excuses to keep lying to yourself. Even now, you still don't get what Seed Senior's death really means. It's not that you can't. You just won't.
Oof.
Don't pay her any attention, Seed. Let's forget the commendation and get out of here.
Seed Senior is different from these intelligent constructs. His consciousness was uploaded into another body, and he's on a classified mission right now. He'll be back sooner or later.
How long are you gonna keep running from reality? There is no such mission. He is long gone. I was right about you from the start. A heartless monster who came from nowhere, incapable of understanding death and suffering, bringing nothing but disaster. If everyone else insists on protecting you, I'll be the one to tell you. A logic core like Seed Senior's can never be restored. He's long dead. Dead! The dead can't come back to life. Even if that body suddenly starts moving now, it won't be him. His consciousness, his soul, his memories, they are all gone. Forever. Two things caused his death. One is the damn Iron Order failsafe, and the other is you, Seed. He destroyed his logic core just to save you from the Hollow.
Whoa.
It was me.
It's not your fault, mate. Come on.
Senior is dead? No, that's not right. He's just resting, carrying out a secret mission. He promised me he'd come back. If the logic core breaks, he's dead. Death means we'll never meet again. It was because of me. The logic core broke because of me. From the very beginning, we were destined to never meet again. Just because he met me, he had to die? Why? Couldn't he have lived?
Bone chilling cold. The next second, the fallen mechs and intelligent constructs begin to mutate. Spontaneous combustion, discharges, explosions. In an instant, the entire area turned into a hellscape, wrapped in death. Mechs and intelligent constructs let out the deafening roars before being reduced to ash by the massive shockwave, engulfing everything in a sea of fire. Oof.
What's going on? Why are they exploding?
Somebody help Herrick!
Everything I'd heard about you was right. This is your true nature. A monster capable of destroying everything, so you finally unleashed your demonic powers. If you plan to kill me too, then do it already! I've got nothing left to live for.
So what was her plan?
Calm down. Stop all this.
What was Veronica's plan anyway? Hello?
Have you forgotten what we talked about? You said we need to go faster. As long as their speeds are different, 2 dots on a circle will eventually meet.
Hey, what are you talking about, Belle?
Look at the cockpit you're in. Think about the flowers you two planted. Those are all memories of you and Seed Senior. In a sense, he's been by your side all along.
That's what Wise said. Massive, intimidating mech comes roaring towards her, and Veronica closes her eyes. A warm, damp sensation lands on her arm. Is it blood?
Seed Senior, if it's by your hand that I die, well, that's better than getting caught in the blast, I suppose.
Am I not dead is the question surfacing in her mind. Veronica opens her eyes.
Never close your eyes when you're in a hollow. You
Have to watch out for ethereals.
They can show up at any time.
True.
Seed? Is that you, Seed? You're back.
I'm Seed. What's up?
No, I wasn't talking to you. I see. So it wasn't him who saved me. It was you. You just going berserk.
If you're talking about those machines exploding, that's over now. The proxy reminded me of some ways to ease my fear. Sorry to disappoint you, Doc.
Why didn't you kill me?
I'm a soldier. I only point my weapons at my enemies.
True, go tell them. You feeling better? You're safe now, my mission is complete. Veronica stands wordlessly, staring blankly at the ruins before her. After a long while, she finally snaps out of her daze.
So it's over. Everything.
True.
Everything I had, it's all gone up in smoke.
What was her plan? Everyone got crazy plans in this game.
Hey, you okay, Seed? You still with us?
I'll report everything to my superiors. My plan, the mechanical malfunction, the property damage. Everything except Seed's rampage.
Me too! I won't say anything! I'll turn myself into public security like a good citizen!
Maybe this whole thing was a complete mistake. I'm sorry, Seed. I promise I'll tell you the truth about Seed Senior, but please, I really need some alone time right now.
Veronica limps away, with Harry trailing behind her, looking defeated. As she turns back to glance at Seed, a faint smile still lingers on her lips, though it seems to tremble ever so slightly. As the two of them vanish from sight, that faint smile finally gives way to overwhelming unease.
Proxy, tell me, the doc says Seed Senior isn't coming back. Is it true?
Seed.
I get it. Proxy, let's head back.
Oof. After leaving the hollow, Seed hurriedly says goodbye. You know what I don't like about this story? Everything's super duper telegraphed from just watching the trailer. But it's a fine story. Let's give Seed some space to cool off before we figure out a proper solution. Yeah, that's right. Somebody give that girl a hug, come on. Bill, is the mission over? Tell your sibling what happened.
Never thought something like this would happen. Well, I'll inform Magus and the others about the current situation right away. Before we get a response from Magus, you should get some proper rest, Belle. After such an intense battle, your physical condition is important too. Thank you, Wise.
Alrighty. Let's do the third part, which is probably short. That would make sense. Sometime after. Whoa, suddenly we've got a whole bunch of guests. Sorry to bother you again, Proxy. It's okay, how's he doing?
She locked herself up in the safe house and hasn't replied to any of our knock-knock messages.
Who's been sending her messages anyway, pretending to be Seed Senior?
That Veronica, I really don't get why Seed Senior spoke so highly of her back then. She's just an unreliable time bomb.
Captain, she had her reasons. Besides, she's already been punished. So what? She can just walk away whenever she wants? But what about the damage done to Seed? Maybe we've been going about this all wrong from the start. Can't worry about all that right now. Let's focus on solving the problem at hand. How was it, Seed? I'm counting on you, Proxy. For you, I thought it'd take way more time to convince you. No time to waste, I'm heading out. True. Some time has passed since leaving Hollow Zero at Obol Squad's invitation. You return to Seed's safe house. Are you okay? Wanna chat? Might be something in the room. There must be something that Seed cares about. True.
Can't let Seed stay stuck in that headspace. Maybe there's something that can get through to her.
A box is left here in an orderless fashion. Seems to be out of use for a long time. Do you want to open it? You press your hands on the box with your fingers gliding over the surface. A slightly cool, gentle touch passes through you. It seems to be moved. Perhaps you should consider its connection to Seed Senior. Box was handmade? Roxy, what are you doing? Was this box made by Seed Senior? You wish to have it? You're planning to steal it, it's best when the owner isn't around. I try my best to pretend I don't know anything about it. No way, its surface could be this smooth. No, we can't do it anymore? Okay. Just as you're about to say more, a melodic ringtone suddenly chimes from Seed's phone.
Proxy, this wasn't your doing, was it?
Seed waves her phone. Suddenly the knock-knock interface lights up, and there it is, a message from Seed Senior.
It's such a long message. That's not like him at all.
How is this possible?
Hold up! How is that possible? Is that really Seed Senior's account? But Magus and Trigger said outsiders wouldn't be able to access Seed Senior's account. Could he?
It's his actual account. You seem pretty flustered, Proxy. What's wrong? No hacker would dare break into a military personnel's knock-knock account. Unless it was you.
It was not.
It had nothing to do with it.
In that case, we can start mixing the plant juice. And you, Proxy, are one of the ingredients.
Whoa. One of them.
I'm one of them, then there must be others, right?
Correct. She should be here any minute now.
That very moment, a familiar figure appears in the doorway. Oh, there she is.
Doc.
Didn't expect you to see here.
Monica, never thought I'd see you again.
One must take responsibility for their mistakes. I turned myself in to the military. Before leaving, I was granted an outside visit. Not happy to see you, Seed.
Likewise, Doc.
Still as irritating as ever. But I guess it's time to return what Seed Senior left in my care.
Data card. Ooh.
It has the coordinates from Hollow Zero 11 years ago. Seed Senior told me that's where he rescued you. If he's hiding any secrets, I'd bet they're there. I couldn't figure it out back then. There were so many people in Obol Squad more suitable to keeping it. And he entrusted it to me. Now I get it. He knew I wouldn't be able to resist watching you, testing you. Only I would never let you live on in such blissful ignorance.
True.
These coordinates after completely shattering your peaceful life. He foresaw it. My actions would push you to grow.
Thanks, Doc.
But I won't thank you, Seed. I really hated you. You destroyed those intelligent constructs, took away their last shred of hope. You ruined all my unrealistic fantasies. You tore away my disguise and made me realize that what I held dear was nothing but a lie. I kept hoping they'd come back, but I couldn't accept the truth that they were already gone. The saddest part is, when my friends were truly gone, I found I couldn't keep hating you. What hit me instead was a chilling, almost unbearable sense of release. You are a brave soul on a journey, and I am just a coward, running from the truth. Hate to admit it, but when you saved me, I saw a glimpse of Seed Senior in you.
Doc, I promise you, when I see Seed Senior, I'll tell him everything you said today, word for word. I didn't know so many people missed him.
Don't bother. In any case, I hope you find the courage to face the truth. Goodbye, Seed.
Proxy, these coordinates are from 11 years ago. With the rate of spatial shifts in Hollow Zero, it's probably useless for navigation. It's just a string of numbers that'll get you lost. But I'm sure you can find the right coordinates, right?
Whoa.
I think I'm ready.
Super hacker ready to work.
I'll take care of it. Let me get in touch with my brother. Fairy should be able to handle it.
Hey, Belle. You must need to verify something important if you're calling me.
Yeah. Could you help me calculate the location of coordinates from 11 years ago inside Hollow Zero?
No problem. Let's leave it to Vic.
Yes, Master. Master, I've conducted a comprehensive analysis of multiple years of data. What you're seeing now is the most reliable recent data.
The processed data quietly surfaces before Seed's eyes.
Seed Senior, I'll find you.
I guess we go together.
I think it's a good idea for you to go alone. There are too many unknowns in Hollow Zero.
I know. The plant juice isn't done yet.
The unknown knowns, the known unknowns, the unknown unknowns, true. All in Hollow Zero. After making arrangements with Seed, you return to Suibian Temple. You start preparing for the Hollow Zero operation. Yahoo, Proxy, you're back! Why is there Soldier 11? I feel like she wasn't around for a while. It's so awkward. Haven't seen her since forever, even though this is an Obol Squad patch. Anyway, we're going places now. Where have you been? I can't even talk to her. Okay, they count as one for interacting here. There. We have to use this team, even though they just showed us Soldier 11.
Proxy, how are you doing?
You mean like physically? I've got some mild ringing in my ears, and sometimes it's a bit hard to breathe. But I guess that's pretty normal when you're in the Hollow. Compared to me, Seed, You look pretty tense.
The plant juice is my last resort. If even that can't bring Seed Senior back.
Stop overthinking it, Seed. Honestly, everything you're doing is already more than enough to shock everyone.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. When Seed invited the whole Obol Squad to Hollow Zero, it was the first time I'd seen the captain's gun barrel open that wide.
Take a deep breath, Seed. Don't stress yourself out. Even if we can't reach our destination this time, there's always next time, and the time after that. Just like Seed Senior always said, our journey never stops.
I'm not sure what's going on exactly, but I'm glad to be fighting alongside you all.
Okay.
Close your eyes and take a deep breath, Seed. You're not alone.
Such a hopeful song.
I used to think the best way to protect
No way to up the volume on it, but it is what it is.
even if it was built on lies.
And I could up the volume locally.
Afraid you'd lose control. Afraid you'd get hurt. But
And I did.
you handled yourself better than I ever imagined. You handled everything with Veronica better than anyone could have hoped. We're all proud of you. I am proud of you. Maybe I've been too stubborn. Maybe you've already grown up.
Guess there's not much left for me to say, huh?
Oh, come on. I like it when you ramble. You sound kind of like Seed Senior when you do.
If you want, I could always channel my inner Seed Senior for you.
No, Trigger is just Trigger. Not over yet!
Homing barrage! Fire!
What's up with this guy's voice? Wow. Good thing I have some compressor going on the game for the stream. Suddenly Seed Senior
Soldier 11?
with big voice.
What?
Yep, that's the Soldier 11 I know.
Seed,
Yes?
when the mission's over, let's go have extra spicy noodles together.
Seed, let's eat the melody of combat.
Oops, I can't really control my strength. Let's paint this place red with your firepower. Let's pulverize them. Roxy, do you need a break?
Everyone seems to be holding up fine. I think we're good.
After clearing out the surrounding ethereals, everyone regroups. Rude.
We're almost there.
After everything, we're finally going back to where it all started.
Captain's sounding all poetic today.
I'm not trying to sound poetic. I'm just starting to doubt myself. Could he really be waiting for us somewhere?
The knock-knock messages Seed has been receiving are hard to verify. Even I can't.
Right. Where are we headed?
So you actually don't know anything. We're going with Seed to find a friend who's been gone for a while. His consciousness might be waiting for us somewhere in Hollow Zero.
You mean Seed Senior?
Wait, you know him? When you joined the squad, he was already...
Seed has mentioned him many times. He must be someone really important to her. Whenever Seed is feeling down, Seed Senior and I chat with her.
Hold up. What does that mean?
What's wrong? Everyone's been feeling down after the military supplies went missing. Especially Seed. She wouldn't say a word, so I dug out his old phone. And not long after, she started cheering up.
Oh. Wait a minute. Did she text with her? What?
So, that perfectly timed DM was you.
Yeah. That one. The last one. And the one before that. I lost count. I know what it's like to miss someone. Sometimes you never get to see them again. And that hurts. The first time I saw Seed send a message to Seed Senior, I'll never forget the way she looked. So hopeful. That's why I picked up his phone for the first time.
I thought so.
Sorry I lied to you.
Oh no. Don't tell me Seed's gonna...
I knew it was you. Like I said before, this just isn't how Seed Senior would talk. Plus, the DMs only started showing up after you joined the team.
Whoa.
Then why? Why didn't you give up?
I've already started this journey. I have to find the truth. Seed Senior wouldn't want me to give up halfway. Every step along the way matters, just as much as the answer.
Rain's getting heavier. Sky ever clear up? Yeah, sure. There's better be flowers and sunshine, that's right.
Increasing firepower output. Initiating rush attack.
Engaging head on. Fire support ready.
Trigger! Pincer attack! Not over yet! Give him a full salvo, Seed Senior! Seed Senior!
Got you covered. Adjusting for wind.
Warning! Hostile target showing high energy levels.
Seed Senior, punch him again! You've exposed your weakness.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Recalibrating.
Crossfire! Oops, I can't really control my strength. Am I keeping up?
Maximum firepower.
Target locked. This bullet will reach its mark.
Bug burning!
Fire support ready.
Order received. Boosting firepower.
Alrighty.
Seed, based on the data we've collected so far, the fissure up ahead is very close to the target coordinates. That's where we're headed.
The memories! They're flooding back! We're here.
Yep. The coordinates point to the fissure ahead.
I want to go alone.
No. What if there are dangerous ethereals lurking in there? I can't let you go by yourself.
Captain, the radar shows no ethereal life signs in there.
Still no.
Can you tell us why you want to go alone?
I just know I'm gonna look like a total mess. If everyone saw me like that, I'd feel even worse.
You little brat. That's the one reason I can't argue with.
Understood, Seed. Keep your comms open. We'll be on standby if you need us.
Don't forget about the super spicy noodles after this.
Whoa. Spicy food.
We'll be right here when you get back. That's a promise.
That sounds good right about now. Well, I don't do noodles.
It's thick. I can't see anything. Seed Senior, are you there? Never mind. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'll just record this anyway. I hate you, Seed Senior. Why did you leave without saying goodbye? Why couldn't you stay just a little longer? Why does it feel like I can't breathe in the cockpit even though it hasn't gotten any more cramp? Forget it. Let's talk about something happier. I'm taller now. I can handle a ton of missions on my own. And I made friends. Oh, and I found my people. Proxy's a lot of fun. I really like her. If it weren't for Proxy, I'd still be stuck in... You used to say life was a circle. I think I get it now. Only maybe it's a lot bigger than I imagined. Some people run ahead, some fall behind. But if you want to see someone, you'll meet them on that path eventually. Now
There's flowers.
And I'm still running. Surely I'll catch up to you, right?
Rude.
And when I do, I want to tell you, I miss you, Seed Senior. I miss you so much.
Fuzzy memories that have been sealed for a long time resurface. You stop and play Seed Senior at the beginning of the story.
Seed Senior, are you listening? I kept my promise, you know. Even Captain Magus and Dr. Veronica said I did a good job. I can take care of things now, all by myself. And look, I've grown taller. Even taller than those flowers in the hollow. See? Seed Senior?
Aww.
Why aren't you here? We made a promise, remember?
Crystalline liquid falls onto Seed Senior's body, and the long dormant machine seems to whir to life on its own. The golden glowing arm slowly rises, reaching out as if to encourage the girl standing before it, or perhaps attempting to gently embrace her. Seed rushes forward, tightly hugging the giant, warm figure.
Special sample detected. Sodium and potassium ion concentrations match human tears. Pilot identity confirmed. Biometric synchronization level 100%. Now playing Seed's final message.
Final message?
Sorry, Seed. I couldn't keep my promise. Forgive me for leaving without saying goodbye. But I couldn't bring myself to imagine how much the truth might hurt you. Especially when you were still so young. That's why I couldn't risk it. I even selfishly asked the others in Obol Squad to go along with it. If you realize they've been lying to you, please don't blame them. They only did it because of me. Seed, where are you now? And what missions are you on these days? You must have grown a lot taller, huh?
Yeah, I have.
If the cockpit becomes too cramped, you can reach out to someone named Veronica. I hope you two get along. I'm sure she'll help you make more space in there. I planted some seeds in the hollow where we first met, hoping they would bloom into flowers. Oh right, about those potted plants I asked you to take care of. Have they grown into beautiful flowers? Even if they haven't, don't eat them. Give them a little more time to grow, okay? To be honest, I don't know when you'll hear this message. Maybe when you're sad, or while you're crying happy tears. The only thing I know for sure is, at this moment, Seed, if you can let those tears fall without holding them back, then to me, you've already become a flower in full bloom, standing tall and proud. If that's true, maybe I can face my own death with a little more peace. You know, I've read a lot of books about death. When I first learned that I couldn't escape it, it didn't feel real to me. The fear only crept in much later. Those books say death is a new beginning, a poem, a heroic song, or just a few words carved into a gravestone. But in those books, there's a word I like much more than death. Life. I think life truly is a circle, just an enormous one. We walk it together on a journey called finding our hearts. By now, maybe we've only made it a fifth of the way. Sadly, this is where I have to stop. But you'll keep going, so you'll get further and further away from me. At first, you won't even notice, and you won't get me. But that's okay. Don't be afraid. This isn't the end, because I found you, a seed named Flora. From the day we met, I planted a new seed in each of your footsteps. These seeds once belonged to me, and now they're yours. When I stopped, I left the seeds with you. You'll continue to sow them as you move forward. So just keep going, step by step. And someday in the future, when you finally complete this circle, when you come back to where we started, you'll see me again. And you'll see the path blooming with flowers all along the way. Now, I'm going to sleep on this circle. Keep moving forward until you make it all the way back around.
Seed Senior, are you leaving?
Don't be sad because of me. I've already achieved more than enough. The seed I planted has miraculously bloomed into a little flower. Congratulations. You've grown a heart of your own. So smile. This is the best parting gift.
Slowly, the sobs and tears fade away into the sea of flowers. The girl gently tucks the pain of parting deep inside, and a soft smile slowly blooms across her face.
Seed.
Good night, Flora.
I told you it's also telegraphed. It's also telegraphed. It's not a bad story, but yeah. Anyway. And I'll catch up with you. When the time comes, I'll tell you about all the sights I saw along the way. I'm not alone anymore. Feels like a shame to just leave you like this. I think I'll stick around and look around some more. Flowers here are beautiful. People will love them. Go check them out.
Flowers. And familiar words? Helios.
Oh. Yeah, bringing it back to... Phaenon. What's their name? Phaethon. Not Phaenon. That's the wrong game. Yeah, bring it back to Phaethon. It seems so full of energy. There's still plenty of space in the safe house. Let's move it over. Flowers are dancing gently in the breeze. On the side stands the silent sculpture with the graffiti of Helios. But the name Helios, something about it's been bugging me to think about it more later. And now, so much I want to share with everyone. Sure. After some time, the proxies and members of Obol Squad gather. Once again at Seed's safe house, the squad members seem to have arrived earlier and have already been horsing around for a while. Long time no see. Seat's inside, she's been waiting for you. Might as well look around first before we go inside.
Something feels different here. Or is it just me? Let's take a look around first.
Well, the pipe is still leaking, clearly. There is more flowers, clearly. Girl with tail, I mean, Magus. Warm and cozy. It has changed so much. True.
Yahoo! Proxies, you're here!
True.
Here, this is for you.
After the flower pot lands in your hand, the flowers inside are swaying in the wind, looking bright and vibrant.
Picked straight from Hollow Zero. Everybody gets one.
These are the flowers that Seed Senior planted.
So these are the flowers that Seed Senior planted. We'll take good care of them.
You can also make some plant juice, you know.
It's got a knack for dry humor.
Classic Seed. Joke? Looks like Proxy's getting used to Seed's style.
Well, we are the same kind after all. Oh, that reminds me. I think I finally remembered where I came from. On that statue in the Sea of Flowers, I saw some writing that looked familiar. I think I carved it myself, stroke by stroke. When I first escaped there as a kid.
Oh.
Proxy, I'm from Helios Academy.
That's right, lore drop.
What? You're from Helios Academy? What else do you know about that place?
Sorry, I only remember the name. Most of my childhood memories are pretty hazy. I'll try to think about it. Maybe something else will come back to me.
Seed also went to Helios Academy. Is that why she's always going on about a one of her kind? You didn't expect there to be other survivors from Helios. If that's the case, maybe you can get more information from her about the Helios Academy and the fall of the old capital. Maybe you'll get even closer to the truth about what really happened that day. No memory. I hope that flared up inside you was quickly extinguished. If she really doesn't remember anything, then guess all you can do is wait. Just as you fall into deep thought, Seed suddenly hands you an old, worn-out phone.
Almost forgot. Proxy, please, this is Seed Senior's phone. We'd like you to keep it. We don't want anyone with bad intentions to take advantage of it. Everyone in Obol Squad agrees that Seed doesn't need this kind of false protection anymore.
Don't worry. We'll keep it safe.
Seed, are you okay with this?
Of course. Oh, by the way, Trigger, has it been a while since anyone's cleaned the dorm room Seed Senior and I used to stay in?
I've been cleaning it regularly. Wait, don't tell me. Are you thinking of moving back in? Give us a minute. Orphe and I will go get it ready right now.
With a growing smile, Trigger and Orphe hastily leave the safe house, dragging a confused Soldier 11 with them.
Ooh, they're way too excited.
True.
Besides, I never said I was giving up this safe house.
Well, we should probably head out too.
Hold up! You can't leave yet!
After making sure the rest of Obol Squad is out of sight, Seed carefully pulls out her phone.
Can you fix this? I swear, I didn't do anything. It just broke down. Maybe the combat in Hollow Zero was too much for it to handle.
Leave it to me.
Wait, we can fix it? So running some quick tests, you find the system has crashed due to loading too many messages and image data at once. After some debugging, you get it back up and running again. There we go.
I didn't mean to peek, but wow, that's a lot of messages to Seed Senior.
Surging wave rushes in. You look up and see Seed's cheeks go pink.
Roxy, stop it!
Barrels right towards you.
Don't worry, we won't tell. Seed, watch out! It's gonna fly out of your hand!
Perfect arc flies past everyone's eyes as you stumble around, laughing and scuffing. Crisp chime sounds as the phone screen quietly lights up. Who could that message be from? Alrighty, that was pretty wholesome. Not in the Nephi and